All right. Where are we off to now, Andy? I wonder. I asked vaguely.
I believe we're still off to the same place we was off to last time, Jordan.
We're off to the place that we were off to last time. That doesn't make for a very good song.
So, what are we going to do tonight, Frank? I don't know, Pinky. Thought we might take over the world.
Well, Brain, what are we going to do tomorrow night? Guess. Oh, I missed that show. I was going to buy the collection of the Animaniacs on DVD, but it's so damn expensive. It's so damn expensive. I think for like the first 2 seasons, I think it's like $80 right now on Amazon, I think.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, but
a lot of people who grew up in the 90s loved the Animaniacs.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was a great show. It was hilarious. I mean, hell, I had only a few times seen a couple episodes of Freakazoid, and so when I bought the entire collection of it, I will admit the first few episodes do kind of drag a little bit, and hell, they actually repeat a sketch. Do you remember? Well, how much of Freakazoid did you actually see? I mean, did you see all of it, or just?
I think I saw all of it, but I wouldn't swear to it.
Okay. Do you remember a sketch? It appears in like the beginning of season 1, where they introduce this villain. Oh, I got a map for Wisher's Peak. That'll probably be helpful. And well, they introduce this. What? They introduce a villain called Candlestick Jack, I believe.
Yeah.
And like the joke is that every time somebody says his name, he takes you away.
Yeah.
And I know. I think like in like the first episode, they do the sketch with him, and then like a couple episodes later, they do that same sketch again. And it's just the same exact thing. It's like, wasn't this like a couple episodes ago? Why are you doing this again? But yeah, it was a show that did get better. It was still pretty damn funny with what it did. So, I just never knew that it only lasted a couple of seasons.
I think they ran out of ideas really quickly.
I think either that or maybe they just got canceled.
Well, it could be it got canceled because it was on the WB.
Yeah. Okay, I went in the well, and then I came out through a cave that just kind of took me back along the path that I've already been. So it looks like we're kind of backtracking a little bit. Damn it. And the fat bat just teabagged me. That was
you like that, don't you? You know you do.
Big fat sweaty bat balls. Mmm. Sweaty balls. Sugar my big fat sweaty balls. Stick them in your mouth and suck them. Alright, let's try this upper path here. Yeah, here we go. And another freaking random encounter. I swear to God, these are happening more and more frequently, as I've been saying. But yeah, Animaniacs I would love to own again on DVD and just check out and watch.
Especially the one with where we find out Wacko? Yeah, Wacko is afraid of clowns.
Yeah.
I love that episode.
Yeah, that episode was hilarious. Oh, monster! I'm in the sky. I don't want to do this no more.
Oh, I wish the ground was mushy and
Soft. Good times. Hell, I remember the Christmas episode was especially great.
Oh, yeah.
And for a while, that was like a Christmas tradition for me. When I owned the VHS, every time Christmas would roll around, I would just take that out and watch it during Christmas Day, basically.
Yes, I see. And
Yeah.
I don't see, because I'm behind!
Well, I can't see because I'm not physically there, so I'll just have to hear about it, I suppose. And then just imagine the rest in my brain. Yes.
Like, okay,
we made
brain,
it.
start imagining.
Alright, let's see.
God damn it, TV ruined my imagination.
Just like it ruined my ability to oh well. Alright, well, we're here. It's nightfall, but, so we just gotta wait a while?
Yeah, the moon's gotta be at just the right position.
Too bad you can't actually see the moon.
Actually, you can.
I can't, from the perspective that I'm at. I would assume it's somewhere above us. So.
You would, actually, the moon actually moves things, so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just wait. It's actually quite huge.
Well, the shadow of the window is stretching, or at least it looks like it's stretching.
Yep, that's a good
good.
thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because when it reaches the right position, the portal will.
Okay, well, that didn't take too long. I was afraid that I was gonna have to edit this too.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yay! We made progress! Woo!
Yeah.
Thank
See, unlike
God.
me, you actually got there at night. I got there in the middle of the afternoon. I had to wait for night to fall.
How long did that take? Do you remember?
About an hour.
Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
I was like, damn it.
I think the door just farted. All right. Ooh, and well, okay. Platforming, but not really platforming. We're just running around.
Yeah.
Does look pretty.
Pretty.
All right, let's go on in here and let's see what happens, yo. My neck is starting to give out.
My neck is giving out.
It almost sounds a lot like the same guy who did the voice for the villain in Final Fantasy X.
Mm-hmm.
But at least his design is not as freakishly ridiculous as his was.
Yeah, and he's not a villain.
Yeah.
Remember this guy. You'll get to see him again.
Oh, okay. Do you remember the name of the villain in Final Fantasy X? Or did you never play it?
I played a little bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I can't remember his name. I know it was ridiculous, though.
Yeah. Seymour. That's it. It was Seymour.
Yeah, Seymour. Yeah, that's...
Seymour!
Yeah, Seymour. Doesn't that just bring fear to your heart?
Yeah.
Seymour.
Okay, this dialogue is a bit weird. At the end of his sentence, he says, "Your shoes can tell the tale." So it's our shoes can talk. Don't worry, we won't hurt you. We only want to have some fun.
To be reunited with his dearly beloved Sasha.
Whoa, dude, you totally read the minds of our shoes. Wait, dude, does that mean like this whole time I've been stepping on the brains of my shoes? Whoa.
I think what they meant to put on there was your souls will tell the tale, not your shoes.
Oh, too late.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect from a game that was basically translated in England from Japan?
Well, they obviously did a better job than they used to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can go back to the old NES days of translation.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible. I mean, I remember for the longest time, you know that original scroll that comes up during Zelda?
Oh, yeah.
At the very beginning of it. Now, it doesn't show it on the Wii Virtual version.
Yeah.
You know, because like they
actually went back and retranslated it.
Yeah. Whereas the original copy, which I have, because I went back and I looked, and yeah, the mistakes are still there. So, okay, so I wasn't paying attention. So I have the power to soothe the broken heart. Lead me then to King Pavin's realm to. Okay, so he's going to follow us. Yes. Okay, he's going to follow us.
Basically, you go back to that one guy you meet, basically. Yeah. He kind of uses his harp to kind of go back in time, and so he can see his wife again.
Yeah.
His wife basically tells him, "It's mechanically possible. Quit being a bitch."
Yeah. Yeah, because I was going to say, you know what this kind of reminds me of? Did you watch... Okay, wow, we just went right here. I thought we had to actually
travel back in there. Yeah, no.
Thank God. But yeah, do you remember, or did you ever see that the Stargate episode when they're, when Teal'c, and General,
and he was a general, then he was like a colonel back there.
Colonel.
When they were like stuck in time loop.
Yeah.
And they just basically started like, well, we're going to be doing this for a while. We think we just do whatever the fuck we want to for a little while.
Well, yeah, there was that. But like the whole reason why they were stuck in this loop was because this guy was fiddling with this time machine because he wanted to go back in time and he wanted to see his wife.
Yeah.
Again. I just like one last time. But like there was nothing that he could do in order to save her. He just wanted to be with her, just one more time. But because he didn't really know how to use the machine, they were just, stuck in this time loop. But so were like dozens of other worlds and such. And I like how the Colonel tells him, "Look, I understand what you're going through. And blah blah blah." But like the other guy's like, "You don't understand. Like I lost my son. Okay, I know." Yeah. That was just what this is kind of reminded me of.
Yeah. It's basically kind of what it comes down to.
What is wrong?
Sasha.
Yeah, he looks like a little bitch too, the king.
Yeah.
So, these 2 years I've thought of nothing.
It's like, quit being a bitch and get man up, man. I'm gone.
Yeah, and 2 years. I mean, that is a really long time to get over somebody.
Still fretting about this missive, are you?
It's been 4 years since Dad died. Mother's still getting over that. So, but then again, she's actually doing shit.
Well, yeah. Yeah. And there's probably also a huge difference too in terms of like a person's age, or like how long they were with somebody, how deeply connected they were with somebody, and there are a lot of differences. Like this king, he looks very young. So I can't imagine that these two were in a relationship for very long, but he, maybe he really did, love her for a very long time, but
he wants us to think of a name.
I don't know. I mean, as somebody who has never been who's never been in any sort of a relationship, obviously I don't have room to talk. So
yeah, that's just it.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember
I am a cynical old man. God damn it, people die. Who fucking cares? Move on. No, I'm sorry. That was terrible.
Damn, Jordan.
I am a cold-hearted bitch.
What do you think? No doubt you've already thought of
My heart is dead, but I survived.
It's a secret.
Anyway.
How do you really feel, Jordan?
I hate everybody and everything. I even hate myself.
Why?
Especially myself.
Yeah. I have the Spoonie syndrome, as it were. Everybody sucks! Everybody sucks! Brr.
Surely
Anyway.
you have a suggestion too. A name.
But we actually made progress! Yay!
Yay! We actually accomplished something. Shock of all shocks.
Yeah.
Shush now, Pavan. I think any name you came up with, my dear king. You're
This is still going on.
A kind man. You should follow your own instincts. I was planning to use the name you thought of.
Derp-a-derp-a-derp-a-der.
Yes. She was always like that.
Giving me so much Kermit. Sasha, why? Well, yeah.
Sasha,
Do you know how she died anyway?
always so strong.
Did she die of a disease?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Because my mother gives me strength.
Yeah, so they're basically they're showing like past
Your mother?
images of himself and her. So.
Mm-hmm.
I never told you, but I was very timid as a child, so weak and afraid. And every day, my mother would try hard to encourage me.
Water.
Delicious water.
When she died,
The stuff of
I was
life.
so sad and lonely. If I went
Oh,
back
so
to my own
we
self,
finally got
I would have
some
nothing
repair
to
guys
do
out
with
here
my mother at all.
to
It would be just as if she
work
had
and
never
repair
existed.
and change out my bathtub, which has been broken, I think, since last Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Now, I have had access to another shower, so
Hey.
yeah, so I am able to bathe.
So at least you're not completely stinky.
Yes. I am clean, as it were.
Yes.
And
Sasha.
and so like
you're
and so
I should be
one morning they were here and like they were working on it and I get up to go in go to the bathroom and wash my hands,
Shall we go out onto
only
the
to find
terrace?
that
The weather's so
that
nice
none of the
today.
sinks will work.
It would be lovely to enjoy the breeze.
And they said like, well, we had to turn off the water. We should have it back on here in like a half hour. And at the same time I'm thinking, in 10 minutes I have to get ready for work. Any chance you could get that done sooner so I can shower? And
Nope.
and I had to call work and actually tell them, so I'm probably going to be a little late
Look,
because there's no running water at our place. So and then when they did get the water turned on, the maximum of amount of water that I get from my shower is
so beautiful.
is like a dribble of water.
Oh, yeah, that's going to get me clean. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I was like, well, fuck. I mean, it was a good dribble, but, it wasn't a lot.
Darling king.
And
For
so,
people to live their lives happily,
and
you
so
must be strong.
I had to make it be, like a quick shower.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it was just ridiculous. And thankfully, I wasn't that late. I was like a minute late.
Ah.
Because like by the time I left the house, I had to be at work in like 10 minutes.
Ah.
But thankfully, I was only like a minute late. So. Because I speed like a demon when I drive.
Forgive me, Sasha. I finally opened my eyes. I'm sorry for being so sad and lonely.
No, I was being your boss reprimanding you for being a minute late.
Then I would say to you, so you would prefer that I show up here just filthy as shit with fucked up hair?
Yes.
While I work the front and in front of customers?
Yes.
Then you're a terrible boss.
I know.
You are the devil incarnate, sir. You're worse than Hitler. Yeah, I said it.
I'm not worse than Hitler. Hitler's over across the street. Wait, but he's supposed to be dead. Yeah, that's what they wanted you to think.
How is he still alive? That makes no sense. Now, the proper joke for that would be, dude, Hitler was elected. Okay? So.
Yeah, that's kind of the sad thing about it.
Yeah.
Is that he was elected democratically.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yay, we accomplished something. We got the king out of his funk, and I guess now the town will cheer up a bit. Ooh, and now we're feasting.
Sasha told me. It felt like a dream.
Felt like a dream, but I believe in what I saw. Thank you so much.
Thanks to you and Emma, I've finally woken up from an unbearable nightmare. Now,
and that's what happens when you get an elf with a harp involved.
I guess.
If there is ever anything I can do for you, I swear
I would have thought that it would have made a lot more sense if he was under a spell. I mean, just because of what he said earlier, that like he was that he had awoken from a terrible nightmare, and at the same time I'm thinking, dude, you did that to yourself.
Farewell, my friends.
Like, you were the one who was moping in your own depression. Granted, yeah, I could understand that because I've had some pretty bad bouts of depression. But I don't mope around for 2 years. Mostly because, my family and friends, they would eventually have done something about it.
Like, dude, get out of here, punk. I can't.
No. Oh, well, I tried.
He's right behind you.
Okay, now what? So you're chasing after a jester called Magus. Well, I'm afraid I haven't heard talk of anyone like that passing through. I can't pronounce the name of the kingdom. That's not much use to you, I know, and there I was, just now saying I wanted to help you. I'm sorry. Oh, well, great, thanks. You prove your uselessness yet again, King. Where'd that itchy Marie bloke disappear to?
It's like, okay, that does it. I'm pulling out my sword and cutting off his head.
I guess we gotta find the girl that he mentioned? Marie?
Probably.
Question is, where is she? Maybe she's in the throne room. There's this dude. Emma worked tirelessly during the 2 years of His Majesty's depression. It's time she was given a decent holiday and more besides. So did she go home? Let's go up the other stairs, up to the rooftop. Oh, and now we're on another fetch quest. Is she in here? Yeah, the door's open. Yeah, found her. This room has been kept just as it was when the Queen died 2 years ago. But His Majesty has finally ordered for it to be tidied up. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, she just says that again. Yangus said a Marie chick. So
I think there's like another Marie chick.
Okay. Yeah, well, because that was Emma who I was talking to. So, because that's who I thought they meant. Because, again, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to be all entertaining and shit. So fuck you. Let's see you do this shit. No. I don't have to, because I have a life.
I like how you're answering your own question that you're asking me, and then you answer for me.
Well, that's because I know my response will be far more witty than yours, so...
Oh, well. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
See if I keep doing this shit with you.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you make fun of my good looks.
What good looks?
Fuck you.
Well, you set yourself up for that one, dude.
No, I know. But yeah, I was referring to something that that briefly happened while we were off mic. I don't even remember what the hell we were talking about that led you to just throwing out that insult at me.
I can't either.
It's like we were talking about something, and then I said something, and then you said something about how, oh, come on, Jordan. I mean, we all know that you're not, as, or like whatever it was, but it was just so harsh. It's like, Andy, what the fuck? God damn. All right. Well, we're not quite at the 30-minute mark, but we have actually accomplished something. We got the king out of his funk. I imagine there will be a lot more to do here. So how about we go over here and save, and then we shall call this video good. And maybe I'll come back tomorrow or maybe this weekend, and we'll play a ton more. What do you say, buddy?
That sounds good to me.
All right, so this has been me and Andy, and I mean, I know I do a lot of these usually myself. At least that was how it originally started. Was just me by myself just doing this. But maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe we should do these a lot more with you and I doing this. If you would be okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not like I'm doing anything else anyway.
Well, that is true. All right, everybody. We will see you guys next time for more of Let's Play Dragon Quest Blind, and hopefully we can accomplish a lot more with not so many breaks and not so much of us just fumbling around, not knowing what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. So until then, we will see you guys next time. Good night.
Good night.